It feels like a party because we've got Deb.
Debra's in the house. Debra's in the house.
I am ready.
Yes. Guys, welcome. We've got Keeping It Real with a guest, and we are so excited because we love this lady. We can't tell you what a light she is in our lives and in the lives of many people whose lives she's helping to change with her knowledge and her experience. So we asked her to come and speak to you today because she's just got so much wisdom and joy and light and energy. And Cheryl was just saying, we're just excited for you to get to experience what we get some of every day. So welcome, Ms. Debra.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
We are so excited to have you. And it's because we only met you, like, what was it?
In
like
the last self-love challenge?
May.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That was the first time. And I had no idea what I was coming into. But my coach, Claire, had set it up. And I was like, hey, if Claire sets it up, I'm in. And the biggest gift of my life, the biggest gift.
Oh, we feel the same, honestly.
It is mad to know that, like, it was only in May that we met you. And then it feels like so much longer, doesn't it? It feels like we met you.
Another lifetime. I think we have met in another lifetime.
I know.
Ages ago. It's just...
There was an immediate connection. I mean, I felt it from the very start. Yes. And when you started talking about what we were doing, I had no idea what imposter syndrome was. No idea. But I was all game. I was like all ears because I love those aha moments. And they just kept popping one right after the other. And I felt like, okay, I am in a whole different light. And I'm never going to leave this light again.
Oh, I love that. I love it. And this is why we think, because we have to remember, Cheryl and I, we think everyone in the world now knows about imposter syndrome because we bang on about it all the time. and Claire is the one that always says to us, Donna, I never identified with imposter syndrome. I thought it was all boo hockey, like I didn't know what it was. So like what was the bit that connected with you? And if you're here, guys, say hello. Oh, we got Linda on. Hey, who was also one of our beautiful soul sisters. Like what was it that clicked for you? Like what was it that we said or something that you went, well, holy shit, that's me. That's like exactly that's me.
Yes. You know, I'm always this upbeat person, and I put on my face, my makeup, my face, whatever, just to show that everything's okay. But inside, I knew that I was limiting myself. And when I was in the corporate world, I was always being told, you're so creative, you've got all these ideas, but yet when I go into these big meetings, it was my opportunity to shine, I'd shut myself down. And I didn't know what was going on. I just felt like, oh, you better not talk. You're going to say something stupid. You need to hide right now. This isn't your time. And it was crippling. Honestly, it was crippling. And when you started talking about that inner voice, I was like, holy shit, that's me. I've got that voice.
Well, you don't know, do you? This is the thing that we take for granted now from knowing that the voice, we think the voice is us. We think that the voice is our voice. Which it is and it isn't, right? But it's like until someone points out that they have the voice saying the same crap too, you're like, oh, wait a minute then. Wait a minute. It's like that for me. I remember sitting all those years ago when somebody said that. I was like, other people have this voice too? Like, what?
Yeah.
But sometimes it isn't our voice, is it? That's the thing. Sometimes it can be another person's voice. Like when we give it a name, it's somebody else's. It can have a certain tone. It can be a family member. It can be a school teacher. It's just any limiting beliefs and fear that we've got in there that's literally constantly popping into our heads, holding us back.
And what was the huge aha for me is when I found out that I could be friends with that voice, that I had to recognize that voice was there to protect me from things that happened in my past, and that I could let that voice know that I'm in control. I've got it. Thanks for loving me, but I have got it. And it's not like that all of a sudden it just goes away, because I think that this is a journey that I'm going to be working on for a while. But what you've given me is the tools. And to me, that is the critical thing. I have a safe place. I know my tools of what I can utilize to have these dialogues internally to go, I am all that, and I can do all of that. And it is just, I've said it to you before, it's like the Wizard of Oz movie, where she wakes up and she goes outside and she goes, my God, everything's in color now. And it feels so empowering and enlightening. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, she always makes me cry. I'm making Donna cry like that.
I'll be crying too.
Oh, honestly, but it has been an emotional journey, hasn't it? Like, it has been so emotional, like, for you, for the other soul sisters, because we're all digging really deep into what are these beliefs, what are these things that are, what are these things that are making life black and white? Like, that's
yes. And it's just, I've went to years of counseling in my past, but I never got to the point to where I was dealing with what was holding me back. I never got to the point to where I was dealing more with what occurred to me in the past instead of how I rewrite my story. And to know that I've gone all this time and all of a sudden getting to this place to feel such freedom is amazing. And that's why through this whole process with you guys, I was like, I want more. What else can I do? I'm always like the person at the window going,
Oliver Twist, give me more.
And the thing is, which you're beautifully describing, like, you still have stuff that happens day to day in your life, externally, with your family, where, like, things that you are, challenges, that obstacles that you are going through in your day to day, but you see it as color. And that's the difference, isn't it? We always say this, it's how you experience the experience. Like, things haven't changed externally with some of the circumstances that you're moving through, but how you view it and see it in color and move through it has changed.
Yes. And I also know that, you taught me so much about energy, the universe, what's available to me. And okay, I'm close to tears. That is the biggest joy in the world. It is the biggest joy in the world to know that it's all right there for me. I just have to let it in.
Yes. All the real you soul sisters right now. Anyone not crying? Oh my God, well, that is the journey. And do you know what? If everybody that we touch goes, like, around the business believing that and knowing that, like, that to me is like gold, like, right there. Knowing that you're never really, really alone, like, ever. It's all available. We just have to learn to let it in. Like,
remember, we forget, don't we? We forget that it's there, and we get stuck in our own heads, and we get stuck in low level energy, and we're pushing through. We've just been talking about this on the Soul Sister call, powering through, gotta get it done, keep moving, la 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 la, and we forget to just stop, look up, look out. We can't see what's available, but we can feel it when we open our energy up, and we just stop and just release and open up to allow it to come in. But we're like this, aren't we?
Yes.
Like, let's just go on.
Scared. We're all scared.
Yes. And I've got some pretty big things in front of me that I'm facing right now. And I have a peace now. I have a peace that I'm strong and I'm powerful, and I've got a journey to walk, and that my higher power is right there with me. And it's going to be a beautiful journey no matter what.
I love that.
And I just need everything Debra says. I feel like I need it on a t-shirt, a mug, an affirmation card. It's like,
And for you, Deborah, as well, what's beautiful to watch is like when you were like this and going like this, and now that you've really opened up, like you have this light, which people are experiencing now, watching this when you watch it on playback. Now that you've just opened up and allowed, you've just got this light that's just like booming out of you, which is just shining out into the world. You can see it, feel it.
You can feel it internally first. You honestly can. And we talked about that in part of the sessions. We talked about what I was wanting and what I was wanting to feel. And I kept saying the light. I know that glow is inside me. And you can just all of a sudden just feel it filling up in your body. And it shows on the outside.
It shows on the outside. You can feel it. It's like, what I loved when you said as well just a few minutes ago was around, like, you get to write your own story now. And for us, that really speaks to the fact that we are often going around as almost like the victim of our own belief systems, of our own negative crap we've all had happen to us, thinking that that's the story. And when someone goes, no, here's a pen, here's a piece of paper, you can write it. You really then get in the driving seat of your own life and start making it happen in a different way, because you do. We truly, each and every one of us, get to write our story every day. What makes it super powerful, though, is when you do what Debra does and is doing, where you go in and say, so what are the stories that keep coming up, that I keep flipping back to, that don't bring me joy? And like just rub them out, or like take them out of this book because we might not want to see them. That's the belief work, isn't it? And even in Out All Out, we started doing that, didn't like you started on that journey. We could see you really kind of going, but this is what I've believed about myself for all these years. This is what I've believed about my life. This is what I've believed about my choices.
Yes.
That was what actually drove you to sign up to a 6 months program, was how much you learned in the free 5-day.
And it was just mind-blowing. I'm not kidding, guys. In 5 days to have that type of awareness, insight, and then starting on that transformation, I was like, I can't get enough. There is no option. I have to sign up because I knew what was available for me. To be able to get that in 5 days and then know what could be on the other side of 6 months, I was like, now. I
want it now. I'm just going to chop the bottom of your head off while I put the vet's comment up, Deborah. I was reminded today in Soul Sister Elite group today, so wonderful to be surrounded by people that keep reminding me I have the universe on myself. Yeah, in myself. You can see the light on the outside. You're emanating joy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What would you say to someone as well, Debra? Like someone that's sitting there now going, oh, I don't know, like it's a group challenge, it's free, will it be crap? Like what would you be saying to that person?
Don't overlook the fact that it's free. I mean, look at that as a gift. It is a gift to create insight and an awareness. And you will know immediately on the first day that what all the benefits, the goodies are that come along with the program. It is such a complex experience that happens. There were so many ahas that I got every day. I mean, I couldn't wait for the next day to sign up. So, I mean, don't take that for granted that it's a free opportunity. There is so much value in it.
Oh, I love that. Because a lot of people do say to us, don't they, Cheryl? Oh, yeah, no, it looks great. Let me know the next time. And it's like, wow, like we are putting thousands of pounds worth of training into this week to give you that experience, like you said, where we take you through unearthing it, realizing it, knowing how you take, learning how to rewire to the point where by the time we're celebrating with you on Friday, the shifts have been phenomenal. Like,
and Donna,
shifts.
Even if that's all they do is the 5 days, which I don't think there's any way, but if there is, that's all they do. It is a lifetime worth of insight that you will get.
Amazing. And when people do say like, oh, I'll just do it next time, it's like, this is your life.
Yes.
Why would you let one day go by?
Yeah. Why would you let one day go by without feeling this joy?
I don't know, but people do. It's like, what are you doing now that's more important than feeling happier, taking stress out of your life, which is killing all of us, by the way, because we're all so freaking stressed, and meeting a community of people who want to do the same. Like, that is like gold, isn't it? It's just, and our clients come on these. Our clients pay us a shit ton of money to work with them. They still come on these challenges because everybody learns something. Depending on where you're at the time, you'll always have something to take from it to improve, whether it's in your health, your wealth, your finances, your job, your love life, just in what your purpose in the world. It will be whatever it is for you at that time that you want to work on. That's what you'll unearth your limiting beliefs around, right?
Yes. And don't underestimate the value of what you'll get out of the circle of women as well, because I have bonded with these women that I went through the program with. Yeah. We are becoming closer every day in Soul Sisters. It is just, there's so much joy that you get out of this.
Oh, thank you so much. And James was kind of
like, this is like, we get so much joy from you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we met Lucy in there last time as well. Like, again, these women, this is what, like, for us is really special. Like, the soul system is our forever home. Like, it's always there. There's only 2,000 people in it. Cheryl and I set that up 3 years ago. But when we do these challenges, we create little microclimates for people who are only experiencing the challenge as a separate Facebook group. So when you share and bond and in there, it's like, it's so beautiful, isn't it? And then you go to the soul system and you're there for life, you know. So there's always support that's available to you. So please, like, right now, listen to what Debra is saying, and Lucy and Linda and Yvette. Like, don't think, oh well, I'll wait and see. This is the last time we're doing Self-Doubt All Out. It is a free 5-day challenge. Last time this year, sorry. We'll probably do it in 2022, which is a long way away. But what you learn in this will set a fire under you that will take it into next year, because you'll be doing some work this year. It's going to take it to next year with a very, very different vision from where you are now. So wherever it is that you're feeling stuck, there's limiting beliefs in there, and that's what it's about, transforming and transmuting and creating something very different with them. And look at how Linda, I mean, you were beautiful when we met you, but Debra, it's like Linda was saying, it's like you're glowing. It's like this coming from the outside in for you now, Debra. It's like, it's so amazing. We get to witness the transformation.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed, ladies.
Oh, we feel the same.
You'll forever be in my heart.
Oh, God.
The last was my third different I'd attended. I knew I wanted more and have loved every minute. Yeah. It's amazing.
So it's there. We start in September. Oh, sorry, go on.
If you're in the same place, and right, this is for everybody watching who hasn't signed up for the challenge yet. If you're in the same place in 12 months, how will you feel? That was the question that lit the fire under my ass. Yeah.
So that Yvette is even in our book. Yvette is in our book, right? Because of the difference that question made to her. And this is it. So 13th of September, we start rocking and rolling, but the fun will start before then. Next Thursday, we'll be opening the unique Facebook group. So when you sign up, you'll get an email from us, a thank you page and an email, and that will give you the link to the group. So request to join, and next Thursday morning we'll be letting you in. And Cheryl and I will be live in that group before the challenge even starts. So the learning starts. We'll be sending you emails before that, love letters, getting you thinking, getting you revved up and going. It's a whole experience. It lasts longer than the 5 days. So grab it with both hands, my darlings.
Don't miss it.
Do you want to course through life? Do you want to just wait till next year? Or do you want to take your fucking life by the hands and literally claim it?
There's music, there'll be shenanigans. But if you want the glow that this lady has, this is it. This is it.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on live and telling the world about it. But it's always more powerful to see the difference it's made to someone than for us to tell you the benefits of something. Like, you are living proof. And guys, you're going to meet some more of our clients who we work with over the next week or so who did self-doubt all out, and oh my God, like, it's heart-burstingly, heart-meltingly. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you, Deborah. We're going to end this, and
we're going to keep chatting.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.